We have made it to day 4 of test 3 of the Ashes in 2025 in the Adelaide Oval. Look at how cool that looks. And today we're going to go inside and explore the stadium, watch a bit of cricket and take a look at the fan zone and surrounding areas too. But it's a nice day today. It was 40 degrees literally a couple of days ago. But let's get inside and see what it's like. Good morning from the east side of the Oval. As you can see, the massive urn in the background, and it is probably likely to end today, the Ashes, as Australia are battering England at the moment. And I think there's like 2 more wickets, so we're going to go inside and hopefully catch the last of those for Australia, and then England will be out so we can go and watch them. But look at how beautiful it is right now. Blue skies, 27 degrees, and we'll be heading our way now into the East Stand, which is just here. So it cost us $110 per ticket, and we're sat right at the back of the East Stand, but hopefully we'll be in the shade all day because it can get very hot and you can get burned very easily. So it didn't last long and the Aussies were out pretty quickly once we entered the stadium. So unfortunately we didn't get to see any of the Aussie batting, but now England are to get 435 runs if they want to win. But I can't see that happening, as after just 4 runs, Duckett has already been bowled. Well, he's been caught out actually. So not doing well to begin with, but we're going to go back out now, and hopefully in session 2 we'll do a little bit better, because so far in session 1 it's been 2 overs and we've already got 1 out and 5 runs. So during the 40-minute break you can obviously go out and get some food. They've got loads of bars sort of around the edge. They're all pretty similar, but there's a couple of independent ones too. But we went to the main one and we managed to get ourselves some chips. It's quite a big thing of chips as well, to be fair, and it only cost us $7.20, so that's not bad at all. But you can obviously also get alcohol, soft drinks, there's chicken bites, chicken burgers, pasties and stuff for vegans too. But it is a really cool experience. Definitely recommend giving the Ashes a go. But hopefully session 2, like I said, will be a little bit better for England, because we want to see some runs. Look at how cool the Adelaide Oval is though. It's a great venue for the cricket, I have to say, but it must be pretty hot for the people over there without the stand in the sun. And right now you can see a plane flying over, so they actually have quite a lot of those too. But we're going to be sat here now for a couple more hours doing session 2. I don't know if you can see that either, but you can actually pay for an experience to watch a little bit of it from the roof. So they're doing the roof climb right now during the Ashes, which is really cool, but you do have to make sure that you're booked nice and early for that, otherwise you won't be able to get it. So that is it for session 2, and England actually did quite well in that session, managed to get 200 runs too, and the pairing of Crawley and Root, they were doing really well, so hopefully they can keep that up in session 3. However, the big bowlers are obviously coming back for Australia. We've also got ourselves a top, a little bit of memorabilia, which I'll show you at the end of the video. I'll put it on and show you, but it's basically an Ashes top with all the different Ashes dates, where we're playing and stuff, and it is dark blue for England rather than the green and yellow for Australia. That cost us $65, and then we've also got ourselves a cider each, and together it came to $25, so not too expensive. But we're going to head back out now. We've just been down to see the Barmy Army, which is really cool, seeing all the England flags and stuff like that, and actually getting to watch a couple of the balls from up close too. However, there must be so many burnt English people because the sun is blazing on them and the UV is like 14 or something stupid. So let's get back in and watch the last innings and see how we get on. Is the end of session 3. So it started off quite well, and then unfortunately towards the end they were dropping like flies, and Stokes didn't do great either. I was hoping that he'd do a little bit better, but spin bowler Leon did seem to take quite a lot of the batsmen out today. But there were quite a few runs which he did let go, but I have to say he's a very good bowler. But now we're going to take a look through at the Christmas Test Festival. Not really too sure what this is, but it seems to have a few little things to do. Got some food places too by the looks of it, so we're just going to do one quick lap of that and see what it's all about. So this bit kind of reminds me of the beach volleyball which we saw the other day too. So they've got a section here where you can sit and watch the cricket. Guys, see how sunny it is getting right now. They've actually got a little volleyball pitch here if you do want to play a bit of beach volleyball. Got loads of people sort of sat around. A few food places on the outside. Got a Boost if you want a smoothie drink. Got ice cream over there. It's a hair barbers over there too. So pretty much got everything, to be honest. So by the looks of it, most of it is basically sat outside and watching the cricket if you'd like. And it's not actually in the Oval either, so it's completely free. They've got a few little mini games and stuff where I'm guessing you can win stuff too. They've got like a Qantas tent at the back as well. Got a few other places where you can play games and maybe win prizes. And there's a cool looking like cathedral at the back, which is amazing. And that is it for the Ashes Test 3, Day 4 here in Adelaide. And it was really good fun. I definitely recommend going to watch the cricket. Even if you're not that much of a cricket fan, I still really enjoyed it, because I'm not the biggest cricket fan. I obviously watch a little bit of it, mainly the Ashes, but apart from that, I don't know that much about cricket at all. So I really enjoyed it while I was there. The atmosphere sort of made it, and the Barmy Army was really cool to see too in the corner. And there was actually a streaker which ran onto the field too, which was quite funny to see towards the end. They obviously got kicked out, and I don't know whether they'll get a big fine or whatever, but you've definitely got to go. And also, if you do buy a ticket, the public transport is completely free, so that's a really good point too. So you can get any form of public transport, the bus, the trains, the tram, whatever, straight to the Adelaide Oval, and it's all completely free. So that's one really good thing which they do here in Adelaide, and maybe I think the UK should sort of take that on board too and give free public transport when there are events on, because it'll obviously encourage more people to go via public transport rather than driving in. And then in terms of the seats, we thought they were really good, so we didn't get the sun on us at all throughout the whole of the day, which is good because it can obviously get really hot here in Adelaide. It was 40 degrees on one of the days, so I can't imagine what it would have been like if you were stood in the sun during that. It would have been very uncomfortable. But if you are looking for seats that are definitely in the shade, then level 5 of the eastern stand is where we were. Probably the front 10 rows were in the sun for maybe the last hour or so. So if you go behind those front 10 rows, then you're guaranteed to be in the shade the whole time, which was really nice. And obviously I showed you that you can get all the food and drink whilst you're in the Oval too, and it's not too difficult to get it, and the queues aren't bad either. So they've got bars and stuff on each of the levels, which is good. In terms of how well England played, obviously I was saying earlier that it wasn't going too well, and but hopefully tomorrow the 4 batsmen, I think we've got 4 wickets left, hopefully they can pull out a miracle, but we'll have to see. Otherwise they'll be heading over to Melbourne with a guaranteed loss, and then Australia will obviously have the urn again. And as promised, I said I'd show you my Ashes top, which I bought whilst I was there. So I'll show you that now. It's pretty cool. It's got all of the dates on the back and the different places where they are playing the Ashes. But I do hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do make sure to smash that like and subscribe button, as it goes a long way to supporting the channel so that I can make these videos better each week. And if you did enjoy this one, you should actually go and check out the one here in Glenelg. So if you're looking for things to do whilst you're here in Adelaide, we went to see the Glenelg sunset, which was incredible. So I definitely recommend doing that whilst you are here. Or you can go and check out all of my other vlogs in the Worldwide Vlog playlist, which has them from all over the world, including Europe, Asia, and also Australia now too. But next week, we're going to be heading over to Tasmania to spend Christmas down under and experience what an Australian Christmas is like. So I'll see you all next week with another vlog.